going to enjoy your work here.
Yeah, I'm excited to be starting. What do you want me to do first?
Well, I'd like health club more widely. I want you to produce an A4 size leaflet to do this.
How do you want it to look like?
Can you make a leaflet with 2 folds and information on both sides?
Of course. How do you want the leaflet to be folded?
Well, here are my sketches of page layouts.
Okay, thank you.
I'm clear now, and I know how to make a leaflet like that. What do you want on each page?
On every page, you can include a picture from the health club picture gallery.
Yes. Does that mean you already have pictures from the health club?
They are saved on a folder called picture gallery, which I have in a div.
What do you want on side 1?
Can you leave that front page back for a moment?
I can do, but why leave it blank?
I'll tell you my plans for later. On the inside page, I want the heading Facilities and Times. When the club is open, I have the facility times already typed up. You can let it happen for a file to add to this page.
Thanks for that. I will make it quicker to produce the page.
Include a heading on each page in the leaflet and make it stand out to be in colour.
Yes. What do you want on the back page?
On the back page, include contact details, the health club's name, address, telephone number and logo plus the email address. Members like to be able to contact us out of office hours.
Okay, so what exactly do you want on the page?
I'd like the heading contact details and the name and address. Hickory 23, Singleton Street, Hickory. LN 12 5ED.
5ED.
Telephone 019 39 250 193. Email address.
Right.
admin@hickoryhealthclub.co.uk. And the club's logo, I think I'll give you that on a disc, but here's a printed copy.
Okay, thanks. I'm sure I can do it exactly how you planned for side 1, but what about side 2?
Well, I plan to produce a different leaflet for each season of the year. On page 1, I'd like the classes and events for this season. Again, I already have these typed up and can let you have them on a file to include on this page.
That's another page, which will be straightforward to do. I assume you also want a picture on these pages and a heading to stand out and be in colour, yeah?
Oh, yes, please. On page 2, I'd like to advertise our fitness programme. This will have support for a personal trainer and a fitness test for all members.
How would you like to have displayed on this page?
Can you produce a trial version on the front page that I can show for the manager for approval?
Yeah, what do you want on the solicitor version?
I'd like the health club's name typed in and include the logo. Also want 2 simple messages which are relevant to the audience.
Who's the audience?
Well, my first version is to aim 16 to 21-year-olds.
Do you have any specific messages in mind?
Not really. Do you think you could possibly think of some to attract this age?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. As we want to attract new members, it's important to find that a leaflet gives a very good impression and the key parts stand out.
Yeah, I will do that. Do you want a printout?
I would like a printout on either 2 separate sheets or that go back to back.
Okay.
There are several things that Katie wants me to include in the leaflet. There are notes to remind me of some of them. To advertise the health club, I have to produce an A4 size leaflet with 2 folds, which has information on both sides. I mustn't forget that Katie wants a picture from the health club picture gallery on every page. I must have a heading on all the pages in the leaflet and make it stand out and be in colour. On side 1. The inside page will have a heading and details about the facilities and the times when the club is open. Katie will give me these details as a file. The back page must have contact details. Katie has told me to have a heading, the health club's name, address, telephone number, email address and logo. I have to type these in, apart from the logo which Katie has saved on disk. On side 2. Page 1 contains the classes and events. Katie has these typed up as a file which she will give me. Page 2 contains a heading about the health club's fitness programme with details about the programme, a personal trainer, a free fitness test for new members, and further fitness test at £10 each. I will have to type these in. Page 3 contains the information about how the squash courts operate. Katie will give me this as a file. Katie wants me to produce a trial version of a front page for the leaflet, but isn't quite sure how it should look. On this version, I must include the health club's name and logo, plus 2 simple messages which are relevant to the audience. The messages should aim to attract 16 to 21-year-olds. It is important that the leaflet gives a very good impression, and I have to make sure that the key parts stand out. When I give Katie the finished printout, it can either be 2 separate sheets or back to back. This is how my leaflet for Katie should fold.